Hey everybody, it is ChristopherNotWalken. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show. Frivvi's back. What's up, Frivvi?
Hi. Hello.
Hey. And
Hi.
and, and we've got another special guest who is very important to us, very near and dear to a lot of us in the ASMR community. But we feel like he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves, and we want to do something about that. Elephant in the room, ASMR is here.
Hello. Hi, Chris.
Hey,
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. Glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you here. So, Frivvy's been here before. uh,
Mm-hmm.
this is your cherry popping, if you will, and I just wanted to know, like, because you make a lot of like interesting things, man. And where do you get your inspiration from? Because holy crap, like the shower thing, like I was into that.
Well, inspiration-wise, I don't even know. I think very randomly. I kind of watch a lot of uh, just like random funny stuff on YouTube, and like I'm into memes and try to just come up with original sort of trolley ideas. And like that shower thing was just like, you know, a lot of people, uh, would click on this if it said shower, and I'm like, yeah, but I gotta make it into a troll thing. So that's how that came out. And yeah, I mean, I I'm pretty silly by nature, so
Yeah.
so I like to just incorporate that into ASMR, which I don't think there's too much of.
Oh yeah. That's why I love you.
Oh,
Oh, thank you so much.
Because it's
That's
so funny. I love it.
yeah.
And you know my stance on ASMR, how it's like not just relaxing or tingling. It's to make the person smile or laugh and feel good. And your content always makes me laugh. It's just so great. I always feel so good after watching it.
oh yeah.
You're so funny.
Thank you so much. I'm like blushing probably. I don't even know, but
He definitely is.
yeah, yeah, prob.
When I asked him who he wanted, because we're trying a new concept, you guys. I want to have a big artist and a smaller artist, sort of like clash. And when I asked him, I was like, "Who do you want on the show to to be sort of like the person that you play off of?" And the first person and the only person he said was you.
Yeah.
Now I'm blushing. Like,
Yeah, I've watched Frivvi since like forever. It's been seems like a million years, although your channel's not even that old. But yeah, I'm a huge fan, of course, and so and we've talked a little bit. So I've kind of have a little bit of a friendship with you, and I thought, wow, Frivvi would be amazing to be on a show with. So
aw.
yeah.
My question to Frivy is, you're kind of part of this new school of big ASM artists. There's been really a boom in the past year or so of artists that they'll get to like 100K and they just keep growing. And I feel like you guys, there's GB, there's a few others that are really like hitting their stride right now. And I feel like if you look at like how you're going, you're gonna be surpassing people that are like already at legendary status very soon. And just how does that feel? I mean, I know it has to be a lot of pressure, but at the same time, it does have to feel good too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That question's kind of weird for me just because I feel like I don't know why. Like I don't know. I'm just so silly and not the most professional and whatever. Even when I look at Bert's videos, I'm just like, holy crap, just the quality, the creativity. It's just so wonderful. And I'm just like, why? I mean, it feels really awesome. Um, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, I guess. Just, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, holy crap. And
Yeah,
just to
never imagined.
and for me personally, just to be able to call you my friend, like holy shit. No, because think about it, Lauren. Like you know what your work has already meant to me before I even knew you, before you knew I existed.
Mhm.
Like your work already meant so much to me, and then to just be, become really good friends with you and know that you have my back now, that's probably like one of the greatest feelings ever.
Oh, of course. Of course I got your back. You're
Yeah.
dope. I don't have everyone's back because not everyone's dope, but you're fucking dope.
We got some fan questions. You guys interested in doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one is from Simon, and it's to both of you. Uh, he would like to know if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
It's a hard question because I haven't been pretty much anywhere. I don't even have a passport. So I would like to go everywhere, but like somewhere that's not cold because I live in cold weather and I'm so tired of it. Um, so I don't know. I think
Where do you live? Oh,
I
sorry,
live
no,
in
that's personal.
no, I live in New York, but it's cold.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Gotcha.
so I think a good place would be Australia because if Frivvi's there,
Hey.
it can't be that bad.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not.
Hmm?
It's just a bit humid.
Is
Place where I'm at.
it like is there a lot of ramps and like is it like super like wheelchair friendly?
In Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then I'm
Dude,
down.
you're good. You're good to go.
But like,
Shit,
what are the
yeah.
odds of me?
I mean, maybe not in the bush.
Well, sure.
So yeah, what about you, Lauren? Anywhere you could go in the world, where would it be?
Japan, because I'm a
Japan.
weeaboo. No,
Ooh.
because there's so many good things. Okay, first off, they have an island full of foxes.
What?
So, of course, yeah, it's just like this fox sanctuary. And then they even have a place where all these bunnies come. So I'm like, okay, you know, not like that come, but like they all live together. They probably do because fucking bunnies are monsters that hump each other every second they can get. But, you know, yeah, it's a land full of bunnies and there's foxes in the place too.
That sounds awesome.
That does sound awesome. Uh, I'd tap that ASMR. Has a question for Elephant in the Room.
Yes.
Bert, does Helen have a sister? He's asking for a friend.
um, well, she does, but I think she's not ready to introduce the family to me yet. Um, we're kind of going through some things right now, so I don't know when I'll meet her or anything. So for that friend, I'll have to, you know, do the introductions at some other point.
I love Helen. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I talk to a lot of people in the ASMR community, a lot of really beautiful women, and none of them can hold a candle to Helen. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Not wrong. Helen
Yeah,
is like my inspiration.
Helen's a
Right?
special lady, very special. Yeah, and I love her
Like her
very
body
much.
is just on point.
I know it's indescribable.
So
Oh,
you know our favorite guy in the world that makes the gifts, Daniel.
Yes.
He has some
oh
questions.
my god.
Yes, he makes all the best gifts. Like I was in one of his gifts, and then I felt like I made it. You know what I mean?
I'd like to thank my mom.
Like, right? Like I immediately, as soon as I saw myself in like one of the gifts, I immediately like DM'd Nora, and I was like, Nora, I'm in a gift. Oh my god! Like,
Like
Um,
he even started some trouble with me and Helen. I mean, I don't know what's up with Daniel. Like, him his
oh,
naughty
Okay,
gifts, but okay.
no, I'll keep my mouth shut about Helen, but it seems like she's a drama queen, mate. I will fight her 1v1.
Well,
I've seen
I
her
already
muscles,
know.
but I'll take her. I'll take her out.
all right.
Lauren
WrestleMania
don't F
coming up.
around. Lauren will mess you up. She might be in Australia, but she's still a Cali girl at heart. She'll fuck you up.
Mm. Australia's only made me stronger, mate. When I see spiders, I don't pee my pants anymore. I'm like, I'm about to kill your ass, spider, and get a thong flip-flop thing and hit it. It's like, plat. I'm like, fucking superwoman over here. True story.
Yeah.
True story.
Nice.
Kick the shit out of them spiders. Okay, so Daniel would like to know, what movies could you watch over and over and over and over and still love?
That was to me, right? Or
That's
to
the
everyone?
yeah.
Okay.
That's you know what? It's to both of you now.
Oh, okay.
That's not to you, Frivvi.
Okay. Well, I think Star Wars because like I love Star Wars. I'm wearing a Star Wars T-shirt right now, so probably yeah, like any Star Wars and all of it. I can probably watch
Even the
forever.
prequels.
Well, you know, the,
Oh,
I'm not gonna like hate on it. It's not the best Star Wars, but it's doable.
nah, fuck you. I'ma hate on it. What about you, Frivy? What's your favorite movies you can watch over and over?
Um, well, one that everyone knows is going to be The Dark Knight because it's fucking great. And then
Batman.
Batman. I'm not wearing hockey pants. Um, and another one that's not very popular, but it's The Fall by Tarsem Singh.
Ooh,
It's
what's
really
that?
good. Anybody should, like everybody and anybody needs to check it out because it is an absolutely gorgeous movie. The whole point is like the director, um, didn't want to use CGI, like just very little use CGI. And it's insane when you know that because it's such a beautiful movie. And the point was to actually go to real life places. So he traveled to like 17 different countries and it took like fucking 10 years to make this movie. But it is the most beautiful movie I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely amazing. So I definitely
Locations.
locations. Like no, when you watch it, you'll be like this isn't a real place. And it is. It's insane. So if you watch it, get some background on it because it's absolutely insane. Makes it that much better.
All right, Daniel has another question specifically for Elephant. Can you change the oil on your car?
um, I probably could if I like read the manual, but I don't. So I guess the answer would be no. Like I don't do cars. I just drive them and buy them. That's about it.
More questions. These were specifically for the fox over here, the foxy one. Um,
Hey,
what do you drink with dinner? He would like to know.
um, ooh, lately it's been apple juice because I love apple juice.
I
But
love
but
apple
then at the same
juice.
time, I'm trying to drink more water because I don't drink water. I just don't drink anything really.
Just what
And but
is
then
water?
what?
What is water? I mean, I don't drink enough water.
Yeah.
I have kidneys that are trying to kill me, and I'm like, no.
What is water yet? Still won't do it. Fuck that. No, I mean I think water is nice, but and Simon's gotten me into soda again, and it's terrible. So I'm trying to get rid of that as well. But I love creaming soda. Cream soda. Oh my god, I just called it creaming soda because I'm in fucking Australia. Cream soda. Cream soda. Oh my god. But not milk. If that was what you're trying to get at, it's not milk. I hate milk. It also makes my tummy hurt now, so double hate milk. That gasp from Elephant. How could you?
I love milk. God, can't. Okay.
So, Frivvi, Daniel has a question for you, and he would like to know, would you rather get attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
I'm allergic to bees, and that would be a more painful death.
Yeah.
So I would say a bear because he just like maul me straight up, and there'd just be, yeah, just kill me. I don't want to die slowly from 1,000 fucking bee stings. No
The
thanks.
the Revenant 2 starring FrivolousFox.
That's like the perfect answer. It's so logical and right.
I
What
would
can I
be
say?
I'd fuck a bear up. Come at me, cuz.
Oh.
It's like run over his toes. Like, ow, I broke a claw.
Right? I feel like a bear is like no match for a cripple. I'm sorry. Um, just catch me outside, bear.
Oh my god, you did not just say that.
Oh no.
I did. I did. I did,
Oh
Lord.
god.
I'd tap that ASMR has a question for you, Frivvi.
hmm
He says, since y'all are close, is Chris really cool as he comes across on the Dirty Nerdy Show? Just say yes and DM me the real answer.
Yes, he's great. Yeah, he is.
I'm not.
No.
I sound
I'm,
convinced.
I'm not.
Totally
No,
convinced.
he's absolutely amazing. He's hilarious, but he's perfect for me, especially because he gets my sarcasm and knows my heart that like we can still be serious and deep and personal, but we can also just shit on each other's face and be totally fine with it, but still know that we've got each other's back. He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And I always like. Here's the thing that I've noticed that I do in my interviews that people have brought up to me. I always reference like you or GB, and there people are like, you talk about you always name drop, and I'm like, I'm not really name dropping. I'm just talking about my friends.
It's
It's
true
not my
though.
fault that they're
Right.
like super popular.
Oh, shut up.
Like, leave me alone. What do you want from me? um, he also would like to know. He says the last one was just for fun. Here's the real question: any words of wisdom for us ASMR creator noobs? And he says that he loves your videos because everybody
Oh,
loves
thank
your
you.
videos.
Thanks. Um, I would just say it's my biggest struggle with it. It took me like a year and a half to actually start making videos because I was just scared because there's so many great quality videos, and I just thought that what I can't just start posting because everything has to be perfect. But when you think about it, Gentle Whispering, all the like Heather Feather, they had to start from somewhere. And if you do go back to their first videos, it wasn't, perfect. It wasn't super professional. So I think in order to learn and to grow, just put yourself out there, just do it, and you'll learn from that. Fuck the trolls. There's always going to be somebody being a dick to you, and that's easier said than done. Sometimes I'm like, it tears my soul apart, and I'm like, I quit. And other times I'm like, yeah, suck my fucking cock. Just shut up. Um, that I think that's just what it is that just be yourself, just do it, and have fun with it. Who cares? And you'll learn, and you'll grow, and you'll get better, and that's what's great about it. Just do you, boo boo.
Yeah, yeah. Because I've seen a lot of people that are coming out now, and like their first video is like with like the 3DO,
I know.
and
Yeah, I know.
it's like, what are you doing?
It's scary. I know.
Like,
It is. It's very intimidating now, though, seeing all of these new ASM artists. I'm like, welp, I'm gonna get drowned out. I'm like nothing because they're not only are they getting like younger and more pretty, they have like amazing setups, and I'm just like, okay, this is just ridiculous. Stop it. Everyone's supposed to start out as a noob like me. Stop it.
So here's the moral of the story, guys. We're all fucking idiots, and we don't know what we're doing, and
Exactly.
sometimes we get lucky, right?
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's great. But it does have to do with personality, and I think the character of a person, and you know, uh, going to you, Frivvi, like because you're just so sweet and you come across so genuine, and that's one of the reasons that your channel grows the way it does. Which it like if you go to Social Blade, holy shit, dude! Like your channel growth is amazing.
I've never gone there actually.
It's
But I mean,
Oh, I go there all the time to look at me, and then I'm like, why do I still have a D? Bert,
yes, sir.
if you could ask, a big ASM artist one question, what would it be?
Oh,
I might know one.
oh snap.
Yeah.
Um, okay, Chris, tell me what you know. No. The most important of all questions is, do you like pickles?
I love pickles. They're amazing.
Mm.
Have you guys ever been to Disneyland? You can get just a giant freaking pickle. It's like the size of your head.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I need all.
Yeah,
of
just a giant pickle. Nothing else, just a big pickle.
huge pickle.
We can't tell Nora about this.
Oh gosh.
Nora will be like booking like the first like flight
Right,
to
I
Disney.
know.
She will smuggle herself into the country and just get there any way possible
Yeah.
for that pickle.
Now I know what I'm getting her for her birthday.
A pickle? Or a
Yeah.
Disneyland pass?
A Disneyland pass.
Does it include the pickle?
Just pickles are not included.
Oh.
Pickles sold separately. I actually saw in Spencer's when Katie was here. We went to Spencer's and we saw like a pickle flask, and it made me so happy, and I wanted to get it for Nora like right there, and I didn't have the funds to do it, and I was so sad. It hurt my soul. So, Lauren, advice on coping with how just coping with growth.
Ooh. I mean, the great thing about me is that I have my partner's Simon is really supportive when it comes to ASMR, even though he
Yeah.
doesn't get ASMR. So he's just super supportive with, because I read all my comments, and at a certain point it was getting really bad. Like I was feeling really shitty because even though I get so many amazing comments, really nice people, it's just human nature to focus on the negative. And I would read some comments and I'd be like, wow, okay. So Simon kind of came in and he set up, before setting up those like blocked words or things that like if people say certain things, it just automatically blocks it. So I won't read it. He was like reading comments before I got to read them and deleted them before I got to. And that really, really helped because it would really kind of fuck with my psyche a little bit. But now, I mean, I think that's the scariest thing with growth is just people, like the more people that watch you, it means the more people that are going to show some hate and be mean, which can get overwhelming. But, I think you just really have to try to focus on the positive rather than the negative. And I'm like the last person that should be saying that because so often I'm like, it hurts my feelings. But no, I mean, I think I've gotten better with it. And
I think you have too.
yeah, I mean, you just choose how you want to respond to them. Either like you can turn the other cheek, you can completely ignore them, and it's fine as long as that it doesn't hinder you. You're not just pretending or sweeping it under the rug, and it kind of eats away at your soul. Because that's what it would do to me if I didn't speak out sometimes and just said, like, fuck you guys, like, just to be okay with that. It's okay. I know that ASMR artists are supposed to be super nice and super relaxing and comforting all the time, but if somebody's being mean to you, if someone's just being out of line, it's okay to just tell them to fuck off and you don't care what they think. So I think that's okay. And I think some ASMR artists need to know that. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be super loving and kind all the time. Not everyone, deserves your kindness, especially if they're being trolls. So, yeah, I mean, just tell them to fuck off. It's okay.
Yeah. And when it comes to trolls, the biggest troll that I know is Lauren, because somebody was mean to me in my comments one time, and I told Lauren about it, and Lauren was like, "Fuck no!" And like,
here I come.
Lauren can be a savage, you guys.
Yeah, I don't put up with that shit. It's annoying.
No, and Bert, what are some of the things that you look forward to with the growth in your channel that you're going to see? Because you will see it, because you're amazing. Guys, he puts so much work into his stuff. Like, I can't even freaking, like,
It's great.
like, it's
Thank
just,
you. Thank you so much.
it's just, like, and, like I told you before, like, I don't always watch dudes. I mean, I do now because, I interview male ASM artists. But,
Don't watch the dudes.
no, for the longest time, I did not. I didn't. And
He's like the only guy that I watch, to be honest. I don't watch guys.
really?
Yeah. No, I've been watching Articulate Design. He's pretty great.
Yeah, Matt's cool. I like when he does like the weekly news.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't made it until we've been on the weekly news.
Either
I've been
are
on
goals
it twice.
right
Just like to put that out there.
Hashtag goals.
What are your plans? Plans, sir.
Plans. Well, let's
That was
see.
so shit. I'm sorry.
I think I want to do more stuff with Helen. She's definitely
Oh,
been
yeah.
a hit. People like are clamoring for her own ASMR videos, for her own Twitter. So that's
Yeah, when you gonna do that?
that
I want a Helen Twitter.
that is
Me
probably
too.
happening very soon. I have
I'm
to
gonna
talk
slide
her
up in her
into it.
DMs.
Yeah. So there's that. So I'm continuing that whole saga. But also like I want to try like different like weird things that like expand. I want to try like new new triggers, new ways of doing things. Uh, I've bought a lot of techie stuff and like a camera that can be underwater, so I want to play around with that. I want to do more 360 videos just because like I've only made one and like I should use it since I have it now. And yeah, just looking for ways to just be creative, like, and
Yeah.
at the same time, do the ASMR type things, if that's a word,
Yeah.
that got me attracted to ASMR. Just like make people relax, help them sleep, um, make them feel good, but at the same time, have fun with it, and have an outlet to be myself, to be creative, be the class clown that I am actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, just that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Lauren,
I'm excited.
same,
I'm excited.
same
for his channel
question
to
to
grow.
you. Same question to
Oh,
you, because I feel like with you, is there anything else that you haven't tried yet that you really want to try?
Oh, of course. I have so many videos, and that's what's been frustrating me lately is because trying to get you know that I quit both my jobs. I'm still taking a couple shifts here and there for this one job because they need me because I'm really they're just desperate. I'm not that great. Um, no, no, I have a lot of ideas that I want to get going on. But I think one thing I'm still battling with it is role plays. Um, and I think I'm gonna start doing role plays here and there. Not like the popular ones, I don't think, like cranial nerve exams. Just more role plays that I can actually put myself in it, where I don't have to like really act. I can just like I can still put my personality and who I am into it, with it still being genuine, but do the role plays for people that enjoy that sort of stuff. So I think that's probably the biggest thing that I'm kind of excited about doing, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, we'll see. It could be an epic fail, but we'll see.
No, like imagine like a Frivvi like waitress role play.
Right? That's what I want to do. I'm gonna shh. Don't throw out my ideas like that.
No, no,
People will jump on it.
nobody heard that. It's just us.
Nobody heard it.
Nobody heard that. Besides,
Oh
by the
god.
time this comes out, you'll probably have done like 10 of them.
Right. Yeah, just go copyright TM. Nobody can do it now.
Yeah, no one can do it. You can't do it. You heard it here first. If you do it, then before I do, then we all know that you're a shady motherfucker. You stole it from this.
Yeah. Don't rip off Lauren's ideas, man. So, do you have like an idea book where you just like write stuff down? Both of you.
I bought dry erase markers the other week, and I've just been writing on my mirror. I have like 20 different video ideas that I'm like, okay, this is what I'll do. So when I wake up and I look in the mirror, I like see all that I have to do. So not a book, but yeah.
That's dope. What about you?
No, I don't do books. I type. Yeah, I don't do words or books.
Don't do,
I,
yeah.
I have this unformatted notepad file with like just stuff scribbled all over it.
That's what I
And
do with questions.
yeah, just copy paste. It's all unformatted and stuff. Some of it is not even written down. It just kind of comes up like naturally in my brain, like minutes before I do it, and that's how it happens. Um, and then there's other times that I just try to come up with new ideas, sort of, kind of half randomly. Like um, I do have a list of different types of videos, like, and then I will randomly generate a number, and then see what comes up, and then I work around that theme and try to create a video out of that idea. Like, oh, if ear massage comes up, and then I have another list of like characters or something. Oh, and that. So I kind of formulate videos that way sometimes to
Yeah.
so that I don't just go to like my favorite thing, because that would
Yeah.
be like repetitive.
You were talking about the random generator.
Yeah, yeah. I really like doing random stuff just in general. Like what do you want for dinner? I don't know. Pick randomly. There you go. Eat that. Um, but so I do use that in my videos, and my choice of what video I'll do next. Sometimes I do have a list of like choices, and then I randomly pick one, and then elaborate from there, so that I don't always do my favorite type of video, because otherwise I'd just be doing like ear massage, ear numbing, or something constantly, and you know, not everyone wants to see that all the time. So, you know, um, yeah, that's the whole random thing.
Um, Frivy, do you have any questions for Bert?
Do you ever get frustrated with like editing? I mean, you just seem like so you seem like you have your shit together, and I'm very jealous of that. Like some of your videos, they're just like, even that with your last one with the camera in the water. Like it
Oh,
was so smooth with how you did it. It was beautiful. Like I loved that. Um
um,
I took I took a few classes in film, and my brother's like a film guy, so he's taught me some of the things. So seeing cool things like that, I can appreciate them, and I think it's really cool. But do you ever get frustrated with, like, how long does it take you to shoot your videos? Do you have a lot of outtakes, or are you
Um,
pretty good with it?
I I don't have a lot of outtakes actually. Like once I mean it may be partially a fault of mine, but I tend to keep a lot of the stuff in there unless it's just totally terrible or I like scream or a cat jumps on my head or something. But
Mm.
actually that I should probably keep. But I I like I film pretty much in very few takes, and then if I'm using multiple cameras or multiple audio sources, then yeah, then there's the whole like um, editing process, and that could take a while. And if you're working in like
Yeah.
4K or something, is even longer. It's just
Jeez.
crazy. Like one of these videos took like 8 hours to render and like 12 hours to upload. It was stupid. Um,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Fuck that.
So like, and my VR video took me like a day and a half of rendering and uploading, like no joke.
I
So
remember
Jeez.
that.
yeah, so
I haven't seen that one. I've only seen your 360 one, which was super dope, by the way.
oh, thank you.
Super cool.
Yeah. So sometimes it is frustrating. I mean, like like I'm so eager to put the the videos
Mm,
out there and for people to see it that
yeah.
sometimes like I'm tempted to just skimp on something like, oh, I could just like it's good enough,
Yeah.
but I have to like no, it's you know it can be a little bit
Yeah.
late, but it's better if it's good and if it's right.
If it's good. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but I've been just the process of learning like video editing and doing all that stuff because I before YouTube I never knew any of this, um,
Yeah,
and
that was going to be my other question. You're really
oh
good at it then.
oh
You're amazing.
well I guess I Google very well and I follow tutorials because like
Like
I
Google degree.
how do you do this? Yeah. No, and also like one of the things I've been doing a lot of now is paying attention to my thumbnails and trying to be funny with them, trying to be on the
Yeah.
verge of clickbait, but not really. And um, like I find it a lot of fun. It's a big part of the process for me to like actually create a decent thumbnail and spend some time on that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I,
that's
I could learn from you.
I
Katie
That'd be
spends
great.
like an hour like doing thumbnails. Like she wants
And
it to
then there's
always
me.
be perfect.
Did you
I
guys
love.
see my last thumbnail? Oh my God.
what it,
Literally the top comment is it looks like you're having a really painful orgasm. I'm like, welp.
Frivvi, you with you no Photoshop is needed. Like you're like fine as it is. Just no
No, I
airbrushing.
like that. I think it's funny. I was like, oh, let's just see what YouTube gives me this time. Oh, the ugliest thumbnail it could ever get. Great. Thank you, YouTube.
Like you're facing backwards, like, and then just slap a squid on there. You're good.
Oh, God.
I don't. I don't know. I like clickbaity thumbnails. I really do.
I think they're
And
Mm,
fun.
some people are like no, but I like nah. If you have like a really interesting like thumbnail, I'm gonna click it.
mm.
Like whether it's like a sexy thumbnail or if it's like a derp face thumbnail, I'm gonna click that.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
be interesting.
as long as your content is good, like you're probably gonna expose people that probably wouldn't click on it to something that you think is good, and hopefully they do like it, and they won't regret,
I think that's what I love about you is that your thumbnails are like so they're clickbaity and you like come in thinking it's gonna be like your inappropriate things and you're like coming in thinking like, oh God, what is this? And it ends up just being high quality ASMR. And I like that because it's funny. It's super funny, but also super professional. I like that you do that. It's funny.
Thank you.
I have a
That's
good time with
that's why I wanted to pair you two up because you're both hilarious, and I'm like yes.
Oh,
it.
chuck, chuck, chuck.
No, there's a lot I could learn from him. We're gonna have some talks, Elephant. Help me
Oh
out.
yeah.
I'm struggling
Oh,
with this tech shit. You're on top of it.
anytime. I love my techie stuff. So
I'll pay you
That,
in money or like ASMR air kisses.
air kisses are fine.
Air kisses.
Perfect
Or
currency.
taps.
hey,
Whatever you want.
if you're doing ear kisses, I mean, if you need help like with like a thumbnail, like I can type words.
All right, Chris.
I don't know how to do Photoshop or any of that. Like that's all
Same.
Katie's like job. But like I can go into Windows Paint and I can put
Oh
words
yeah.
together, you know?
MS Paint.
And I'ma earn them kisses, you know what I'm saying? Like I'ma earn mines. No, that's what I love about this community. Everyone is always willing to help each other, and
Yeah.
I mean, not always, but the majority of the
Most of
people,
them. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Everyone that I've ever talked to that's on top, they're always sweet and helpful. And yeah, I love that.
Yep.
But yeah, guys,
Fun. Thank
you
you.
did it.
This has been fun.
It's
Y-
an amazing
Um,
experience. Thank you, Chris and Frivvi.
you're always welcome on my show anytime, anytime you want. 'Cause I suck at this, so
Shut up.
I'm terrible at this, and I need all the help I can get. So
Chris, you're the
Don't
best
even.
on the internet. You're the best.
The best
yeah,
of all time.
Numero uno.
I want to be the very best. No one ever was. That Chris always was. Hey.
hey,
Hey.
You
hey,
cannot get away
it's not
without a song. Yep. Sorry. There you go.
it's not a Frivvi interview without her singing. Like it has to happen in every single one. Guys, you'll both come back, right?
Oh, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No problem.
It's
Lauren,
fun. It's always super fun.
Lauren, I love you to death. I really do, and I just wanted you to know that no matter what, I am always, 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 and I want this on record. I'm always here for you. I have your back. Same with you, Bert. Bert, you have been one of my dearest friends for a while now, and it was great to finally have you on the show.
Thanks, bro, man. You're
Yeah, it
awesome.
took you long enough, Chris. Jeez. You needed to
No,
get him on a long time ago.
no, I cannot. I have to take the blame for that one because he did invite me, but I was like nervous about it, and I was like, oh, I don't know, should I do an interview? But I finally manned up, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, but it was
I
awesome.
had to
Great.
bring in like the prettiest ASM artist of all time to get him to
What?
do it, but it happened.
Oh gosh.
Aw, did your face go a little bit red right there?
Baby, shut up.
Yeah,
I mean, I was red from vomiting.
sure. Uh-huh.
No, this has
Lauren
been
know
real.
what it is. Yeah, it has. Thank you guys so
And I
much for
got your
coming.
back as well.
Aw, I
Got you. And then
see.
Bert's amazing. He's obviously got you too.
I got you.
We
Yeah,
all
you
we all got each other's back. Trust fall.
trust
Gotcha.
fall. Uh, I don't know how I would do a trust fall. You guys good with catching a wheelchair?
I got this.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, it might hurt a little bit.
Maybe,
Um,
maybe I
but
have this. I don't
yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming on. My name is ChristopherNotWalken. This is the Dirty Nerdy Show. That was Frivvi. And that was Elephant ASMR. And links will be down below. But before we go,
Yeah.
let's talk about Patreon. Uh, for $1, if you feel, you know, like that's the thing that you want to do, for $1, you can get early access to all of our videos, like all the interviews, even like behind the scenes stuff, and yeah, even things that like bloopers and things like that.
For
All of
only
that's
$1?
for
Yes.
$1.
Wow.
For less than the price of a cup of
Guys,
coffee.
get on it.
Yeah, yo, check it, right? I did the math and everything, man. If you do this, It's like $12 a year. That's less than a Netflix subscription. Come at me. You ain't
Wow.
getting a better deal than this.
No doubt.
It's a good
But
deal.
yeah, if you want to do that, please. Yeah. So, I'm Christopher Not Walking, Frivolous Fox, Elephant in the Room, ASMR. Links will be down below. We love you so much, and we will see you next time on the Dirty Nerdy Show.
Hi.
Later. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.